They say, whoever gains Andhasiddhi can see through absolute darkness, but the one who loses it is hunted not by the dark, but by something far worse. And this story is about that lost power, an accursed pumpkin. They also whisper that Andhasiddhi is not just a power, it is a doorway to a place where shadows breathe and forgotten spirits wait for a chance to return. Only a few have ever dared to attempt this forbidden ritual, and even fewer survived its consequences. For with this power comes a price. The darkness begins to watch you back. Some say the cursed pumpkin was once an ordinary object until it absorbed the final breath of someone who died mid-ritual. Now it carries a soul that is neither alive nor dead. Those who have seen its glowing eyes claim they felt something cold crawl into their mind, as if the pumpkin was not looking at them, but inside them. And once it notices you, it never forgets. In a small Rajasthani village called Bhairavgarh, there lived an old woman, Damabai. People believed she had once performed a forbidden ritual and gained a terrifying power called Andhasiddhi, the ability to see perfectly even in complete darkness. But that power was not permanent. To keep it alive, she had to perform a ritual every year on the night of Amavasya using a strange object, a blood-soaked pumpkin known in the village as the ghost pumpkin. The story begins. This Amavasya, Damabai fell seriously ill. She couldn't complete the ritual. Villagers thought they were finally free from her, but the real horror began after she died. Inside her hut, they found a strange black pumpkin, rotting, yet somehow alive. They tried burning it, but instead of burning, the pumpkin screamed. It wasn't the scream of a person, it was deeper, sharper, as if hundreds of trapped souls cried out at once. The fire around it flickered violently and then died out completely, like the pumpkin had swallowed the flames. From that night onward, villagers heard someone walking behind them in the darkness, even when no one was there. Some claimed they saw a shadow squatting on trees, watching them with glowing red dots. Others said they heard whispering inside their own homes when they were alone. Fear spread like wildfire. The real terror starts. One night, a young boy named Arjun was returning home from the fields. The night was silent. Too silent. Suddenly, footsteps behind him. He turned. Nothing. He walked faster. The footsteps followed. Then, thump, thump, thump. A black pumpkin rolled right up to his feet. Arjun froze. The pumpkin stopped, and slowly, two glowing red eyes appeared on its surface. The air around him grew icy cold, so cold that his breath fogged up even in the humid night. Arjun screamed and ran, but the rolling sound followed him. Thump, 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 thump. He reached home, shaking, slammed his door shut, but the sound continued, right outside. Then a soft, raspy voice whispering, "Arjun!" His father opened the door. Nothing but a normal-looking pumpkin. But when Arjun looked closely, he saw Damabai's face forming on the pumpkin's skin. Warped, stretched, smiling. The curse of Andhasiddhi. Next morning, the village elders explained, when Andhasiddhi is left incomplete, the soul of the practitioner becomes trapped in darkness and can possess anything, even a pumpkin. They warned Arjun's family, once the spirit marks someone, it comes closer every night, and when it enters their dreams, there's no escape. Arjun began having nightmares, a black field, a crooked tree, and the pumpkin rolling toward him, slow, unstoppable. Each night, he woke up screaming. The ending, Arjun was locked inside his house for safety, but every night a black pumpkin appeared near his window, closer than the last. Its eyes grew brighter, its smile deeper. Then one night, the sound stopped. Silence. The next morning, Arjun was gone. All that remained in the room was a black pumpkin with two dim red eyes and a carved smile that looked exactly like Arjun's. Some say if you visit Bhairavgarh today, you can still hear footsteps in the dark. Some say they've seen a small pumpkin rolling behind them at night, but no one dares to look back because they know once the pumpkin sees you, you belong to it forever.